play that game or something. So
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, that's interesting. Now that you mention it, I hadn't thought about it during the matchup, but now that you're mentioning it, I feel like I didn't see Younger grab single time.
yeah, almost
So,
not. Yeah.
yeah, kind of a challenge. Anyway, we're gonna jump straight into our next set. It's the other side of winners semis.
hmm
Yeah, winner semis. K8A versus JSalt. So Fox Sheik, and we're already in there on Battlefield Game 1.
Yep. And so that means JSalt. He was down 1-2 in the Sheik Ditto, and they made the comeback here, winning game 5. So that's already an exciting before the even quarters happening. or was that quarter? Yeah, that was quarters. So already an exciting set happening in quarters. We have game 5 and stuff happening. So boom. JSalt takes the first set. Or the first stock.
Stock, yeah.
I'm a mess.
Okay, K8A is so far showing like a very aerial-based gameplay, going for like the full hop and the double jump even. Looks like he's trying to catch JSalt coming out of shield with a full hop aerial of his own. So that's going to be like an interesting, you know,
little wow, that actually converted into the shine off stage. And yeah, I agree. Like trying to catch Sheik's jumps a lot, and Fox is pretty good at that because of his full hop like height, just like puts you in a perfect position. But Sheik's aerials are really good, so trying to combat her aerials directly is sometimes a risky endeavor because like you're both gonna throw out aerials, and it's not like she has bad ones. So
yeah, I think the one game that Kate is trying to play is that up air is not usually the button that Sheik pushes, right?
True.
Usually she goes for like the nair or the back air.
Yeah.
So I think he's trying to play around that, where the up air is the one that'll really challenge.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see if JSalt recognizes that.
Nice
Great
timing.
edge guard there.
Yeah, he did the regular get up, and I was like, oh, he went up too early, but he knew. He had all the bases covered, finding the down smash to cover it.
Ooh, but JSalt answers right back, finds the aerial into the slap, gonna close it out, bringing it back to 2 stocks apiece right away.
Yep, pretty good here. Let's see. Oh, and he just grabs him on the platform, gets a tech chase. He's gonna get the fall off here. Oh, and he was ready for the slide off too. You love to see that.
Yeah, that was a really clean shield drop fair to keep things going.
SD.
But Ada answers back and gets the SD.
That's crazy. Kind of looked like he was gonna make it back with that air dodge, but didn't quite make it back. Oh. K8A's already racked up quite a bit of extra credit here.
Yeah, K8A looking strong so far. Ooh, but playing around on the side platform for just a little bit too long. He eats a back air. JSalt not able to find a follow-up, though.
Lapped again. A get-up attack here. Oh, dang. JSalt continuously making it back here, getting some damage, but he needs a little bit more than damage now. Already taking up to 102%. Closing it out with the up air. K8A takes game 1.
Really decisive choice there to go for that nair into the instant up air from K8A. I think a lot of Foxes would have played it a little bit more patiently, looked for a play off the side platform once landing from the nair. So I really like that choice. I felt like it was aggressive and decisive, and it worked for him.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, it's a good game 1. And it's a good stage to have a good game 1 on, right? It's not like Sheik has brutal counter picks going from here, so gotta feel pretty confident here. That being said, JSalt had, at least one SD and probably felt like he had a few things he can clean up. So let's see how he answers back here.
Ooh, okay, he's going for some tech chasing here to start things off. Nice, getting it so far pretty cleanly. Ooh, he actually misses the reaction, but then follows up with a dash attack instead of a grab. Able to punish the spot dodge, I think, from K8A and take the full stock.
Goes super far off stage for the edge guard too. That's one of the nice ways to close out the stocks when you're just like, what's up? We hand out here.
Yeah, and Sheik with a really great up B, or up B after the fact. She can do whatever she wants, right? She can go way out.
Finding the tech chasing here. I think this is the 4th or 5th one already. The 6th or 5th? I don't know. Oh my god. This is a full... I think this was at 0. I'm not 100% sure, but that was like 80% from one grab. That is not numbers that you see online very much, to be honest. Like, finding that consistent of tech chasing is really good stuff, and also terrifying from the Fox when you're like... normally you feel pretty safe at really low percents against Sheik, but grab is particularly terrifying now.
Yeah, really great answer there from JSalt. After making it look pretty tough that first stock, he just closes out the second one with a great edge, with a great grab game. K8A answers back with a back air, so we're at 3 stocks to 2, but JSalt had quite an advantage here.
Yep. This kind of shows, like, sometimes 1-0 to death is all it takes, Like, he had one, like, stellar punish, and now it feels like he kind of ran away with it, and it's, like, playing from lead now, right? So, looks like super... Oh, unless he can get this gimp here. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, one thing that I find...
slideshow.
Oh, no, just a freeze. Just one freeze frame. One thing that I'm finding really interesting about this game, so JSalt showing a ton of prowess with the grab game, and K8A's response is to play more on the platforms and force him away from the ground, where he can't get as long of chain grabs or tech chases going.
Yep, because not only is it messes up the air dodge there. Might have been. Nope, they're just playing, right? I was like, was that lag or something? But no, it looks like they're just freezing for each other. But yeah, no, so playing on platforms, not only is it harder to get grabs, because you have to like waveland grab now. You can't just threaten run up grab. But like you said, the grabs themselves do less damage, right? Because you can't 0 to death chain grab forever, so or tech chase, so.
Yeah, I feel like this is something that's sort of fallen out of the anti-Sheik meta over the last year, because so many of the Sheiks that have been really active are so focused on their aerial games.
True.
But actually, like, back in the day, right, like when it was like Face Roll and Spark that were the key Sheiks, like, that was the game plan against Sheiks.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you play on the platforms and you never touch the ground.
Yep,
right? Where's lava?
Yeah, I definitely remember on Face Roll's comeuppance, he had some struggles with some of the San Diego full hoppy foxes. So that was kind of like an archetype that he had to figure out how to defeat for a long time. And yeah, I don't know. JSalt looked really good that game. Kind of answered back off the back of one stellar 0 to death, maintained that lead forever, and finished it off with a 2-stock. So looks like he's not like entirely reliant on finding the grab, but having that in your back pocket is huge. So.
Yeah, so a good response back there from JSalt. He did lose that first game in part off of an SD, and he came back really strong there. But now he's got to deal with the counter picks, right? Pokemon and FD, really challenging for Sheik. Let's see if he's got an answer.
Yeah, and K8A's coming out the gate fast, wasting no time to go full aggressive, and he's getting a ton of damage off of it too, keeping the pressure up. Even when he drops a combo, he's still right on top of Sheik, putting on the pressure. He's not dropping anything too. Oh my god, the SDI gets Sheik out a little bit. Finally finds some breathing room with the back throw. Oh no, the SD! He's playing too fast for his own good.
Yeah, that is unfortunate after going, full Octane that whole stock and being way ahead because of it to get the SD there. Always feels kind of bad, but maybe you can pick it back up and not worry too much about it. Nice.
Yeah,
He's been going for these short up shines just barely off stage to sort of catch JSalt trying to play around near the ledge or grab the ledge at the last second, and that's been working out pretty well for him in terms of edge guarding.
Yeah, he's like either catching a double jump forward air, or he's catching the first part of the up B, the non-invincible part, right? And so that's doing really good. And just like that, he kind of answered back and said, SD what? I don't remember that. I have the lead again, So K8A looking really good on Pokemon Stadium right now.
Yeah, and important to note that JSalt did get that super low % grab that we were talking about last game, but this time K8A with the great defense gets out of the tech chase pretty early, only ate like 40%. So
yeah,
a big difference from what happened last game.
Oh, not getting the DI on the forward tilt there. How long can he convert?
Yeah, really great coverage there by JSalt. Even if he had gotten good DI on that F tilt, he'd still be in a pretty bad spot. Obviously not dead, but JSalt put him in a tough place either way.
Yep. Definitely have a slobber knocker as they're knocking each other's stocks back and forth, and no one can get a huge lead. JSalt's able to get the biggest one so far, I think, with a stock at 31% right now. And this is off K8A kind of starting out so hot. So see how much you can get out of this.
Yeah, and great coverage from JSalt throughout on getting all of these hits and playing the edge guards just so well. Even there going for what looked like it might have been a suicide fair. Maybe he had the distance to get back, but in any case, it doesn't matter. He gets the hit and closes out the game. Now he's up 2-1 and has reclaimed, really important, the stage select.
The counterpick advantage, not having to play. Yeah, you're like, my brain. Been there. But yeah, not having to play game 5 on FD is going to be a nice advantage here. Or you can just close it out, having already won a game here. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. But regardless, once again, K8A's round starts on this stage. He's too fast.
Ooh, and look at that great use of the speed and then slowing down for half a second to find the crouch cancel. Really nice stuff.
I just realized his tag in game is K8A.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's just powered up in game,
Ooh, and JSalt continuing to have the great edge guards. He seems to have every option covered, and once he gets K8A off stage, it's really tough. Ooh, just misses the recovery. K8A making it as hard as possible to get that tech chase. He gets the ambiguous DI and then does the regular get up instant shine.
Yeah, Tech and Play Shine is like definitely the hardest one to react to, along with like the mistech options. And I do think that like when he got that huge 0 to death, I don't think there was that much teching in place happening. So interesting to see him be like, all right, now I'm going to test this part of your game. And JSalt technically didn't pass that execution test, but took 2 stocks anyways, right? So it's always a good sign to see when you're like, not only can I get the big tech chases, but I don't need them, because if I drop my tech chase and I still get huge damage, I'll still be in the lead. So
ooh, he gets the back throw here, going for a little bit of a gimp. This time K8A recovers as quickly as possible, and JSalt's not able to set up the edge guard. So that worked out pretty well for K8A.
Yeah, seeing Sheik's like, they kind of have a lot of stuff they can do when they have time to set up. They can like get to the perfect position, charge a few needles, maybe grab the ledge, maybe just turn back or something. But when you have to like recover instantly, sometimes they can struggle to cover, like, for example, like instant side B to the ledge. She doesn't have like the best down smash to cover like sweet spot side Bs. So sometimes you want to make your recovery as soon as possible, because if you give her too much time, she'll make it. She'll put you in a checkmate situation.
Ooh, JSalt misses the tech chase, but picks it right back up. The reversal from K8A, though, is looking strong. But no, the fair at the ledge actually catches K8A trying to get aggressive.
He's had pretty good SDI on these up airs throughout the set, finding another one there, giving him quite a few more chances at life here. Missing the needle, but still being able to pick up the punish. And finding the rising there. Really good timing there to get the kill.
All right, K8A finds himself down a little bit, but he picks up a combo with his invincibility. Can he bring it back to even right here?
He would love to bring it to a last stock even situation, not aiming the up air high enough. Once again, there's a chance at that SDI, but I also think that like if you aim it like deep enough, you make it even harder for them. And oh, just barely missing the nair. Oh, that up air conversion could have been terrifying.
Yeah, and what a clever choice to go for the up air just as he's landing. And he gets the pick up with the grab.
Up smash out of shield. I love the backside of up smash out of shield from Sheik. It's like a really big hitbox that you're not used to seeing, because most Sheiks don't really use it that way. So very tricky stuff there.
Ooh, he catches the up B recovery. Sheik was sort of in a checkmate position there, but good on K8A to clean it up. Just misses the wave line on the side platform. That could have been a grab and really scary. But instead, we're back to neutral here on this last stock.
Yep. This is a good percent lead, but this is a good stage to make a comeback on. Fox can kind of use the space to his advantage to get those stray hits, and already he's gotten Sheik to 40%. Now suddenly it becomes playable as this aerial leads to a tech chase, and he finds more and more damage here. Just like that, he has the lead. Doesn't find the up smash, but the up throw up air finally connects when it really counts to bring himself to a game 5.
What a clean comeback there from K8A. He looked like he was way, way down. He finds the kill on the second to last stock and then just goes ham last stock. JSalt, no room to breathe, couldn't take a moment's notice, and he ends up actually going down because of it.
Yeah.
Felt like he just never even had a chance to respond. Wild.
Yeah, definitely felt like he like got put in his back foot, and then suddenly like K8A like sensed blood in the water, right? And he was just like, time to go. So
all right, so we did talk about the counter pick. JSalt gets to go to something like FOD instead of having to deal with FD for game 5. That's pretty great for him. Let's see if he can make it work.
And this is another stage where it's like Sheik's counter picks are not as brutal as the FD Pokemon Stadium ones, but she'd rather play on them than FD or Pokemon Stadium, right? That's kind of just like why her counter picks are good. So
okay,
he has a lead and then finds a grab, but doesn't quite get the tech chase.
Yeah, and you can see we talked about how K8A was showing the tech and play shine quite a lot, and it was working against JSalt. Now he's mixing it back up again. He's throwing in there. You saw it again, the tech roll. So he's catching JSalt trying to cheat a little bit on that option that he was having trouble covering.
Right. And that's once you put the fear in them during the tech chase, it becomes a lot easier to kind of do the anti-tech chase, because they're thinking about too much now, and then you got them. So.
All right, K8A able to take that one punish all the way to the stock, but JSalt picks it right back up, and again the edge guard's looking so good. This time K8A getting a little antsy with his double jump, puts himself above the edge instead of sweep spotting, and gets caught with a down tilt into down smash to close out the stock.
Yeah, definitely the edge guarding has been really interesting this set for both players. Those offstage shines that Fox was finding to catch double jumps and stuff, and just the really consistent setups that JSalt has been finding. Definitely the place where both players are just consistently closing out stocks there. So.
Ooh, a great nair there from K8A. He goes for that shine that you were just talking about once again. But it seems like JSalt is taking more conservative recovery approaches. Now K8A has actually been punishing these, right? We've seen a couple of times where he just sits on stage and then waits and up smashes the landing recovery. But that time he did try to go out and he actually drops the edge guard because of it.
Yeah, it's got, oh my god, brutal. Huge lead now. This is going to be a tough comeback to make. But yeah, I agree. Like, kind of seeing the adaptations on the edge guards back and forth as we were just talking about them is really fun to watch. So.
Oh, and he gets a drop through fair. This is going to be a big open up here for JSalt. Oh, and the platform decides to move up just in time so that you don't get that sick Fox tech. That's really hard to cover. Oh, and K8A just barely lets go of ledge a moment too early, and JSalt's able to grab it. But K8A finds the back air. That's going to close out the stock, but he's still down a full stock and already at 70%.
Yeah, definitely feels bad when you're like starting to try to make a comeback and then you're still dropping stuff and you're like, no, I need everything I can get right now. He gets it. He gets a kill anyways, though. Let's see how much it costs him. Doesn't quite find the punish on the up E there, but still.
Oh, he goes. Okay, that grab was actually really clever. I think it was intentional, and I think it was really clever because